be big mad when they see you happy. Keep my body buttered up and my head is nappy. Live your life and not let your problems consume you. That's what you call faith. Go and get your some boo. Niggas got me fucked up. Niggas got me fucked up. Niggas got me fucked up. Niggas got me fucked up.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Ami's World. Welcome to Ami's World. Tonight you'll see we got another lit video. I always gotta say that because it's always gonna be lit regardless. You feel me? It's always gonna be lit. So actually today is just gonna be a little chit chat between me and my sister. You know what I mean? About some trending topics and things that are happening in the media. You know, so we know Shade Room is messy. It's a hot ass mess. They always on top of everything, wanted and unwanted. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So we gonna give our opinions, basically, our unwanted opinions, unpopular opinions towards things, okay, that are happening right now today. So if y'all didn't know, who you?
Oh, I'm Sasha.
Who you? Oh, okay.
Oh, sis.
Oh, why? So yeah. Okay, yep. The firstborn. Oh, sis. You know what I'm saying? Everything she said, all the above. So yeah, I already save some things to speak on, you feel me? So basically we're just gonna get into this video, but before we get into it, like, comment, and subscribe. You already know the drill. You feel me?
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. So the first thing right here, obviously I just wanted us to watch.
Okay, let me get my eyes ready.
So we're basically gonna watch this video right here. It's of it's of Malia Obama and her friends. Like, so yeah, let's just watch it really quick. Hold on. Corvette, hop in and look.
That like that, ain't really standing in there like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that? Go for AM up, I do.
She's so cute. She is really cute.
She's so cute. I feel like, yeah, she's just beautiful. She's having fun with her friends. They know her style and that. You know what I mean? She's still a human being. Yeah, her president, or not her president, her dad was president.
That was her president too.
I mean, that she
her dad was her president.
Friends, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, she be getting lit. We be catching her on, you know, a little.
And then her nails done. You know, she got her cute little stack.
She cute.
She's cute. She's at the time.
She's
not
hip.
bored.
Right. She's hip.
Just because, you know, they were up in the White House. Please.
Okay.
Let that beautiful black girl live.
They're like kind of like what? Like, oh my gosh, this little girl has like a life. This little girl actually has friends. Actually is hip out here doing TikTok dances like everybody else. Oh my god, the president's daughter. You know what I'm saying? But no, people love Malia. We love seeing it.
That's Sasha.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, who?
Listen, okay, Malia.
Yeah,
Malia. I know that she's a little more like, you know, she graduated from Howard. You know what I'm saying? Did she graduate already?
Or I don't think she is.
Oh damn, well she goes to Howard.
Is it Howard or Harvard?
Oh, it's Harvard. Damn, look at me. I'm a hot mess. Anyway, I know something about them, okay? I always say no little something. I'm just mixing up the sisters.
A little bit.
Y'all feel me? But anyway, yeah, that was just a little cute one to start off. You know, we all agree.
Yeah.
We all agree that's just cute.
So
the next one, you know, me and my sister actually been talking about this a lot, Casanova, today. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Casanova among 18 members of the untouchable guerrilla Stone Nation gang charged with racketeering, murder, narcotics, and more. So basically, they're looking for his ass. That's FBI is looking for his ass. Okay? They put him on blast. Like, hey, we're still looking for Coswell Sr., a.k.a. Casanova, in connection with the case. He has connection to both New York and New Jersey. If you have any information, call this number. You feel me? They looking for him. When the FBI is looking for you, like, there's no getting away with it. Okay? They gonna get his ass. And they said that he has to do like a minimum mandatory 10 years for these charges. So he's gonna be put away for a long time. By the time he comes out, nobody's gonna care about him, I think. Because right now, what is he really? You know, he's popping, but
I don't understand.
Like, why?
I just don't know. Like,
you
why?
Popping. Why?
What? Is this old stuff? Like, is this new stuff?
Like resurfacing or something, but they say it's for a RICO charge. That's like one of the highest charges, like, you know, in crime. You know? RICO charge. I forgot what it stands for, but
you know what I mean?
Racketeering, all those things, okay? She's just like disappointed. She's like shaking my head. All right, that's all we gotta do. Shake our head to Casanova.
I have no words.
Why would you do it?
What?
Why?
For what?
And then untouchable gang, not so untouchable. All right.
Oh. Shit.
Next, we have Trump reportedly planning to announce the 2024 presidential run during Joe Biden's inauguration.
you know, this is the pettiest Gemini I've ever known.
Right.
You know, and I'm a proud one. You know,
Gemini sister.
Trump is embarrassing. We don't like him.
Yeah,
we don't
throw
want him. He's
Trash
like.
him.
I mean, we have some other embarrassing Geminis like Kanye. I love him. He used to be my favorite one.
Damn, Kanye.
You know, but yeah, we love you. Yeah, but you tripping.
But we don't love.
You can be embarrassing.
We don't love this guy.
But Trump. Oh hell no.
Why are you using his inauguration the time for you to be like, well, I'm coming back in 4 years, nigga? Like, just to remind him in the same day that he's being inaugurated.
Conceding in public. This man wrote a whole letter behind the scenes after making a big deal for weeks. I'm sick of him. I'm ready for him to just go so he can go to jail.
Why the inauguration you making your announcement to come back?
I'm ready for him to have him up.
Like, don't come back.
Have him up already.
He's gonna be locked up. He's not gonna have the chance. He's not gonna have those privileges again. I said privileges.
I'm just so weak at the fact that he really had people recounting
and suing states for fraud and stuff. Stop.
This man is an
They all were like.
He's an embarrassment.
All right, next one here is Mulatto hints at changing her controversial stage name following repeated criticism for its use. So,
all right, you go first.
Oh no, you go first. I feel like I said a lot about that last one. I want you to say something first about that.
All right. So first and foremost, as far as like the meaning behind it, where it came from, and then where, you know, how they went in and changed the usage. So basically, you know, it was, you know, a mixed breed of animals. What is it? A horse and something, a horse and a donkey or something
Mulatto,
like that.
what mulatto means?
Initially, it was
like a racial slur.
Yeah, so they ended up using it as a term for like, you know, black people who were mixed with white people, or you know, those mixed breeds and blah blah blah.
It also is kind of like the paper bag rule. You know what I mean? How that was like if you darken in a paper bag, you're automatically picking cotton.
Yeah, there's all of that.
But then if you're lighter in a paper bag, like you're the house maid kind of sort of.
House
you know what I mean?
lady.
And mulatto basically had some type of privileges more than, you know, people that
They
were
were
considered.
just mixed.
That's what it was.
They were masters' kids.
They were the slaves. Basically being raped by the white masters, and that's how they became mulatto.
So that's a little summed up background as far as like what the word means. So her using it, and initially when she said that she was using it as a name
from the rap game,
yeah, she was getting a little bit of backlash for it, but she was just like, well, first and foremost, yeah, it was something derogatory. I'm flipping it and I'm owning it because that is what I am.
I'm mixed.
You know what I mean? So no,
White
I was
black.
never mad at the name. Her changing it now because of peer pressure, that's what I'm mad at. It's like, dang girl, no, stick your guns. You said what you said. You mean what you mean. And it is what it is. Don't change it for these people. There's people who are going to speak all the time. You said what you meant by it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? If you want to own it and turn it and flip it and you're doing a bomb-ass job, it's not like she's some trash-ass, you know what I mean? Artist out here who's not doing that well and then like it's all just bad. No. She's a baddie. She's talented. You know what I mean? And yeah, she's owning it. But even her changing it to Big Lotto, like, I mean, I like it still. I just don't think that she should have to feel any pressure to like officially change it. You can keep that as your actual name and then Big Lotto be your nickname.
I guess it's because
Keep your name, girl.
Yeah, I guess it's because it's if you're white, you're black. But she was also doing an interview with Black TV. I'll probably find it and put it here. Let's have a second for the clip.
Okay, but did you identify as black or mixed or what?
I don't. I don't like identifying with anything like specific. I rather, if I have to be something, I would say I'm biracial, mulatto. I don't like saying I'm white or black.
Okay.
And basically, she was saying that she doesn't identify with white or black. She just mixed. But it's like, people feel a way about that because mulatto stem from terms of slavery. You know what I'm saying? Where, like I said before, mulatto is mixed, white and black, slaves' children. I mean, slaves' children for the master, basically. You know what I'm saying? She did put a flip on it, like you said, like, you know, I'm mixed. I'm gonna flip it into a way to show y'all like boss, whatever, boss bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wear it like a crown.
I'm owning the word.
Owning the word, just like we.
And I'm giving another, you know,
all of the terms like nigger,
conversation like hey,
nigga. Anyway, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like she did say on the rap game or whatever initially that's why, you know, she said it. But then in the interview with Vlad, she was like, I'm not white and I'm not black. I'm just mixed. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But it's like, how could you not
that was her
own your blackness?
She was also younger and playing it safe. She was still new to all of this, so she wasn't trying to piss nobody off.
Everybody was
you know what
pissed.
I mean? So
everyone's pissed about her name, but why now? Because she's popping. She's been with her name.
People gonna be mad regardless.
Yeah.
I feel like those who have any sense when she went ahead and broke it down and said, hey, this is what I mean by it, this is what I'm taking it, and this is what it is for me. Okay.
Yeah, I think she was saying something about changing it to Big Lotto or something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said. And I just feel like that should continue being her little sub, you know, stage name, her nickname. I don't think she should have to change it to, you know, anything.
To be honest though, people in the rap game change their names throughout the time, all the time. Like, you know, P. Diddy's been all types of stuff. Snoop Dogg has been all types of stuff.
Yeah,
Snoop Lion and shit. Who else? Lil Wayne has changed his name too. Lil Bow Wow. Everyone has changed their name as they grew up.
Take off the they making it immature and trying to and like make grow.
It okay. And they grow with the times. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with it. But if it's making people mad and it's really controversial and it's gonna fuck her money up, I think she should consider it.
Because if these
people are her fans. They're the ones who are supporting her, giving her that light.
You know, they mad about it today, but they'll
get over it for sure. But I don't know. This is something that it's a PC culture day today. Everyone's like, you got to be politically correct or you cancel. Cancel culture is real. They'll easily just be like cancel and try to flip it and make it seem like way worse.
I cancel culture.
Cancel it. Abomination for the cancel culture.
I cancel it.
Alright.
Rebuke.
As you can see, we feel ways about that too. You know what I'm saying? We don't completely agree with the fact that she should just change it because it's super controversial. But if it is like really deeper to people, then you know it comes off. I feel like she should consider
Maybe I'm biased because I'm whole black and mulatto don't mean shit to me. I mean, like it does. I'm not gonna say it doesn't
because she's light skinned.
But you know what I mean? And she is a legit mixed girl. Her mom's white, her dad's black. So I mean, like, maybe I'm biased. I'm just like, is it a bunch of mixed people that are angry? Like,
people are looking for reason to cancel people all the time.
Yeah, but I want to know who's actually mad though. Like, who is it? Is it black people that are mad? Is it white people that are mad?
I think it's black people.
Is it mixed people that are mad?
It's black people. The more popping she get, the more people are knowing her name and finding something wrong, you know? All right. So next one here, we have IG model helps women catch their men up by sliding into their DMs. Do you think this is okay? What you think? What you think about this?
Okay, give me some description.
Would you hire her services?
I don't think I saw that, so I'm not sure. Like, what is the tea behind that?
There's an Instagram model out there using her thirst trapping powers for good. Ladies, if you're feeling somebody but want to make sure he's the one before wasting any more time, you might want to give Paige Woolen a call. The 28-year-old model from California is helping women catch their cheating men's on IG. Now Paige is popping on IG with over 200,000 followers on her main account, but she does her little catch them in the act operation from a side account. So according to New York Post,
people are paying her.
She slides into the DMs of men who are suspected of cheating so she can see if she can catch them up. So it's like and you know, Amari will have like the little, Jerry Springer will have the decoy in there, like basically some woman coming in acting like, you know, she's coming to help, but she's really there to seduce him and stuff and see if he's gonna get caught behind the scenes. This is what it is, but DM version.
So,
all right, like, what do you think about that concept? And is it okay? Is that legal in relationships? Like, is it legal? Like, you know what I'm saying?
So there's just a couple things for me.
Like, what?
So number one being that it's kind of like if you have to ask, you already know type of thing. Like,
you have to go that far.
Should I wear this V-neck shirt to his mama's house for dinner? You know, it's my first time meeting her. Exactly. Don't want to have my titties out, my no, you know, bra on, nipples out.
Exactly.
If you have to ask, maybe you shouldn't. You know what I mean?
Probably shouldn't.
So it's kind of like, okay, are these women just, and they're spending money too. Like, these are like, so that means you have some dedication.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're just saying, oh yeah, can you do this for me real quick? You putting bread in someone else's pocket to go ahead and,
I don't know if they're actually spending money because it doesn't say specifically, but
that girl's not.
I'm pretty sure
she has a separate account. She's not doing it. Yeah, like, if it was me, I'm not. I mean, the first couple maybe, but if it was starting to be a wave, and maybe it might not even be that much. It might be something like $15, $20, you know, something like that. Nothing
but it
crazy.
adds up. I know if she has 200,000 followers, I know people are hitting the fuck out of her.
Absolutely. $20 if you have 5 people to hit you up to go ahead and do that, and that's a day. Not even talking about throughout the week. You literally just made what, $100
that day,
and that was
in 5 minutes, 10 minutes,
to send a couple messages. What? Jeez. So okay, so there's that. If you have to ask, I don't know. That girl, she's making money now. Do I think it's right now?
Ethically right?
These men, these poor men.
for men, please.
You know,
Please.
I'm pretty sure
They
though,
so easy
you
out
know what?
here.
I feel like I'm pretty sure that half these people, a good amount of these women who are paying for this woman to go ahead, this Instagram model to message their men, I'm pretty sure that these men have done some fucked up shit in the past to go ahead and tarnish some type of trust. Because I don't see, like, me, you've given me no reason to go ahead and do anything. Oh, just because, just let me go ahead and spend this money and see. Why would you want to go ahead and do that? Now you making yourself angry for what?
Yeah.
Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the only logical thing. I really do hope these women are not just coming out the cut like, oh, I just want to see. Because that's the case. You about to be so... Because if you message her back... I mean, if she got followers, if she's an Instagram model, they're getting that attention. You know, I'm not making no excuse for no man, because at the end of the day, if you're committed in a committed relationship, that's where you need to go ahead and be. But let's keep it a buck. If Rihanna went ahead and text your boyfriend, you think he's not going to go ahead and be like...
Yeah, so if he's an Instagram model, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think it's wrong to set them up.
It's wrong to set them up.
But if they bite the bait, then it's just like, was they wrong for setting them up? Because now look at you.
That's what I'm saying. I hope if you're
look
going,
at you.
if you are out there and you see this and you are one of those women who've done that, I really do hope that you had valid reason to go this, you know, for lack of better words, I'm sorry, low.
Yeah.
To pay someone or to ask someone to go ahead and do this for you just to kind of see what's happening behind your back. You know, I really do hope that there was reason given to you. Because you went out there for no reason doing that shit. What the fuck? Why?
Don't let him find out. Don't let him see your phone and see that you the one DMing this girl.
Why? Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move on. So, to Bella Hadid's mac and cheese for Thanksgiving.
I don't even want to see that.
This is controversial.
Oh
okay?
my gosh, that's no.
Just look at it really quick, just so you can speak on it real quick.
No, this is like poison. It looks like. This is rations. This is what they're feeding people, the niggas in the Arizona, what you call it, that jail that be outside.
I was gonna say like this is concentration camp food.
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like
back in the 70s,
that's
20s,
that's like
shit.
cheese porridge. Like what
cheese
is that?
porridge, right?
With like noodles in it, and then what is this on top? Brown sugar
breadcrumbs,
crust?
I think. I don't know.
It looks like a cinnamon pretzel.
It looks
on
like
top.
yeah.
Like what is this?
It looks like glaze, like cinnamon glaze, like. Bella, why, girl?
No, this would piss
You're
me
not
off.
invited to the barbecue. You were cool until this. You should have never put this out.
I don't think she was ever invited to the barbecue.
But she's cool.
She can come to the
we fuck with Bella.
She can come to the community park for the work function.
Somebody said in the caption.
But I'm not telling her to bring nothing. I'm gonna let her know it's a potluck, but don't bring shit, cause that's sad. That don't no. Mac and cheese.
Somebody said mac
so
laxative.
Oh. For real, like
this is so much
I want to
cheese.
know what kind of sauce is that? Like, what does she do? Is that Alfredo?
This is
like
not sauce.
3 cheese
This
Alfredo
is
sauce that
dust.
she threw in there on top of it, and it just got hot. It's so watery. That's not mac and cheese. That is yellow Alfredo covered in cinnamon sugar. What?
No, just it's a no for me, dog.
That was cooked.
She's stressing her out.
That was cooked, like that was taken somewhere.
It's stressing her out.
It's mac and cheese. Like, okay, and mac and cheese is a big deal, don't get me wrong, but it's so fucking easy. And there's so many different variations. People do it so differently. It's so hard to fuck up. There's not one way to make mac and cheese. There's like a couple different tricks and tips and stuff like that. Some people use sour cream. People use eggs. People use, you know, Velveeta. People say, no, I'm going to go ahead and do my cheese myself. I get the block cheese, grate that shit up myself. I'm going to get the Gouda, you know what I mean? The, I don't know, what is it? The fresh mozzarella, the fresh Parmesan, the fresh sharp
Mexican
cheddar.
blend, the cheddar, all of the cheeses.
I'm saying like, you know, Kobe Jack, you know
All
what I mean?
of that.
Munster, like there's so
Monterey
many
Jack.
there's so
Pepper
many
Jack.
different cheeses. There's so many different ways people have their trips and tips. Some people just use salt and pepper. Some people use cream cheese. I know I'm one of the cream cheese gals, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a cream
How did I
cheese,
forget
milk
about the
and
cream
fresh cheese type of girl. You know what I mean? Like to make it rich. I don't know
Sour
what that
creams,
was.
like
Yes,
all
there's
types
so
of
many
stuff.
variations. There's so many different ways that you can go and make a mac
But
and
it's
cheese.
noodles and cheese. How? Sway. Season a bit. That's all.
At worst, noodles and cheese.
How does it look like that?
At the minimum, if you don't use all the extra stuff, you don't put an egg in there, if you don't go ahead and use your cream cheese, if you don't use all those other fancy cheeses, and you literally just get some milk, some butter, some shredded cheese from grocery out in the bag, your noodles, and a full pan. Put it all together, some salt, some pepper, at the minimum.
All right, Bella.
That's not mac and cheese.
So, Queen Naja, that's our girl.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. So, Queen Naja, that's our girl. She tweeted something that's also very controversial. You know what I'm saying? It's debatable. So, debatable question is what she tweeted. Is it okay for a woman to do a man's laundry, but not okay for a man to do a woman's laundry? She said, as a woman, I do not want my man touching my laundry, but I am okay with touching his. Men don't have periods. Then she says, bottom line, a man shouldn't touch a woman's laundry in my eyes unless he's taking it off of me. Okay. So, I'm going to just say first, for me, like, I understand what she means, but if you're saying because you get periods, like, that's the reason why, I mean, like, not really. Like, for me, I'm very particular about my laundry because I have to take things out that I want to hang dry, that I don't want to wash a certain way with certain, you know, other things, you know what I'm saying? You basically have particular ways of doing your laundry, specific fabrics and things like that you're on. You're like, okay, this needs to be dry clean, sorting, all that types of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a little particular about certain things, I just feel like that's not the biggest deal, but it shouldn't be like, my man, I don't think a man should touch a woman's laundry or whatever the case may be, unless you're like particular about your laundry, you know? That's my point on that.
The way that I feel, if you're doing your man's laundry, y'all obviously live together or spend lots of time together. So grow up. It's laundry.
Yeah, doing laundry, it's kind of more common probably for a woman to just do the whole household laundry.
Yeah, but I understand because I'm also somebody who washes certain items, certain things a particular way.
You take things
but the
out
thing is,
from the dryer.
No, that's fine. You can do my laundry and I'll let you know. Oh yeah, with this has to be done a certain way, or don't put this in the dryer, or this has to be washed with a certain whatever, or I only keep this and that together. That's cool. Teamwork on the laundry. But as far as like going back and forth, yeah, you know, my dude's gonna know how to go ahead and wash my certain pants, so that way he can go ahead and wash it and I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to be behind him all the time. I'm not gonna be the only one doing laundry. If that's the case, I'm putting it in. I don't like folding clothes. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, grow up. Like, that's just
I guess that's not part of everyone's process though. Not everyone folds. I don't be pressed about folding. I gotta iron.
Yeah, me either.
I gotta iron.
I just hate it. I hate folding. I mean, I'll hang up what needs to be hung up, but the other stuff, like, yeah, I might put them away later. They might stay in the basket a minute. I might pull them out from the basket, but I mean, that's what it was. As far as washing and like periods and draws, like, come on, girl, how long have you had your period? You know damn well you're not leaking every set of panties that you have, and if you are, you're soaking them or doing something, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you have periods, and yeah, there's other stuff going on with your vagina that men aren't used to and whatnot, but that's your dude. If he's up in it anyway, I mean, like,
right.
Do y'all not have these conversations? Is this not like a normal, you know, thing?
Yeah, she's like, I don't think a man should be doing laundry at all. Like,
yeah, no, fuck that.
Touching a woman's laundry at all.
Especially if we have, like, eventually married, have kids together and stuff. No, if I'm touching your dirty,
everybody gonna be working.
Skid mark drawers, you gonna, you know, handle it the same. It's not like you have to go ahead and inspect each pair of panties
just
as you put it in. Like,
just do it. Toss it in there.
If you want, you separate so that way you just end on. You separate the laundry, let them wash it. Y'all go ahead and put it together or put it away together. But yeah, that statement, I don't know. I don't agree with it.
I don't really agree with
it. For me, I'm like, Queen, I love you, but grow up.
She's young. We're gonna let her slide. I think she's 25, so old enough, but you know,
with 2 kids, grow up.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. So this is okay. A post somebody posted on Facebook. So it's like, I might step on a few toes with this one, but I'm going to say it anyway. If you're a female 25 to 30 plus and you're still waiting around to see what your mother is cooking for Thanksgiving, you need to do better. Okay? She should be calling you by now asking, what are you cooking? Because I'm coming to eat, you know? Learn your way around the kitchen, boo. So it says, just saying, hashtag you too old for that. So what do you think about that? If you're 25 to 30, Should you be asking your mom like to cook for Thanksgiving? Should it be like, no? Should you know how to run a Thanksgiving?
Between
25 to 30 plus?
Absolutely, but I'm still gonna ask my mom even when I'm 50. What's she cooking for Thanksgiving?
She be whipping it. Okay. I want her blessed hands.
What?
In my mouth.
That doesn't make any sense. Are you saying like you think that people are really saying, "Hey mom, what you cooking for Thanksgiving?" and not coming with a plate, a platter, a dish, or something? No one's coming empty-handed, or no one's saying like, "Oh, because my mom's not cooking for Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna have anything at my house." You know what I mean?
So it's also saying you're waiting around. Like I guess this means like you're not cooking. You're waiting for your mom to throw the Thanksgiving or cook for the Thanksgiving. Like how when you're younger, that's what's happening. When you're older, 25 to 30 plus, you should be the one throwing the Thanksgiving or cooking a lot for the Thanksgiving in the kitchen. Be in the kitchen, you know?
I mean, if I remember correctly,
we always been in the kitchen.
We always been in the kitchen, yeah. But then also when we were younger, mommy was in her like early to mid 30s, and she was definitely saying, "Mom, what are you cooking for Thanksgiving?" And she had kids and a husband. So I mean, I don't know what this person's saying. I mean,
yeah, I don't agree.
I don't know. I'm always gonna wait on my mom to cook something for Thanksgiving. That's fact. That's regardless of whether or not I'm hosting or not.
Even if it's not
I can make every single thing. I'll not even need her to make nothing. I want her to though.
But yeah, because she cooks.
What you making? What you bringing? You bringing something? Cause ain't nothing like mama's cooking. You need it on Thanksgiving no matter what. So I mean, I don't agree with that. She was just trying to home grow somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so this post here basically is about the White House vaccine chief predicts first Americans to receive COVID-19 vaccinations as early as December 11th. So we're just gonna listen to what he has to say about that.
When do you expect the first person will be vaccinated?
Well, our plan is to be able to ship vaccines to the immunization sites within 24 hours from the approval. So I would expect maybe on day 2 after approval, on the 11th or on the 12th of December, hopefully the first people will be immunized across the United States, across all states, in all the areas where the state departments of health will have told us where to deliver the vaccines.
And you've said you plan to vaccinate 20 million people in the month of December in the United States and up to another 30 million per month after that. When do you expect the...
All right. So how do you feel about them having a vaccination for COVID-19 as early as December 11th?
I don't know how to feel. What I do know is that they need to start with the White House and
let them do it first.
Let them all do it first. You don't need to be using your, I was gonna say your civilians, your tenants, your tenants of the state, the country, right? Basically, you don't need to be using us as your test
as lab rats.
Come on, nah. Y'all say it's good to go, right?
Then trust it. Show us you survived. Show us you living good.
But you know what? I don't know what to trust anymore. I've turned into a full-blown conspiracy theorist.
Right?
In my head. I have way too many things that I don't say out loud, and they're just too many thoughts going on in my head as far as like this goes. Even if they did go ahead and do it before the rest of us, who knows, we're gonna get the same vaccine that they get.
Right.
Listen, I don't know what to believe anymore. I'm just keeping it a buck.
I don't know how mandatory it's gonna be or whatever precautions they're gonna take to make sure everyone gets it, but I'm waiting. I'm not gonna be running to no place to get it. No, I'm not doing that. They're going 20 million to start and like 30,000 every month.
Yeah, it's gonna there's an apocalypse coming.
Oh my god, it's gonna be
Lord forbid,
the zombies in this bitch.
Okay, listen, I've watched some Walking Dead.
I'm scared.
I've watched a couple shows. I have a few, ideas as far as how to like maintain life for a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know. How do you feel though?
December 11th is too soon. Like,
that's in 10 days.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's too soon.
Before Christmas? Before the New Year? You mean to tell me
that's cool?
You mean to tell me all this time, all this year, there was no vaccine? You guys are telling people to wear masks, phase 1, 2, 3, 10, all of this stuff. all of a sudden you have a vaccine supposedly coming in like a day or two, or you know, within a week or two, less than a week and a half, and then you're gonna start giving it to people. What happened to the first PS5 that came out? When they first came out and they started glitching and stuff.
That's what
you know how like the iPhones and stuff like that?
The iPhones.
I don't know how to feel because especially since this vaccine, I don't know, again, I've turned into a full-blown conspiracy theorist. Bill Gates and all of them other motherfuckers, you know what I mean? In power as far as like, you know, the iPhone man, what's his name?
Steve Jobs.
There you go. Talking about a vaccine. Why is he talking about a vaccine?
Wait, Steve Jobs was talking about a vaccine. He's dead.
No, okay, that's not who I'm talking about then.
I'm like, Steve Jobs talking about a vaccine.
I don't know none of these white men's names.
They all like, no, let me know. I was about to say something.
I don't know none of these old white men's names. They all just gotta go. But I'm talking about the Microsoft dude. Who's that then? You know what I'm talking about?
Bill Gates?
Is it Bill Gates? Bill Gates.
Bill
He's
Gates.
alive still, right? He's the one with the glasses and we wearing regular shit. But he's rich as fuck.
And Jeff Bezos.
All of them, right?
They all.
Why are they talking about COVID vaccines and 5G and all this other stuff? Do you think that it's all connected? I don't want to
find out on the next episode.
I'm gonna get locked up in some mental institution after this.
Oh my gosh!
I'm just saying.
Conspiracy theorist.
I mean, you can't help it. Like, I don't trust anybody. I don't trust the government at all. And that's sad for me to say. You know, I was in the whole military, U.S. Navy for 8 years, working for these motherfuckers.
That's sad.
And I'm just like,
that's sad. That is sad. The people that basically serve this country, their job is to serve this country.
We feel like traitors, low key. You know what I mean?
Honestly.
Like, God damn it.
Because you got people out here like that are in the military too, like still suffering from PTSD and like all these type of things that the government should make sure they're straight for life, because they literally live their life serving this country in the military when they're in the military. So they don't take care of their people. So why would we think that they really have something this soon for COVID-19?
I'm telling you right now, they probably snatching up homeless people from the streets right now and testing them out for COVID and stuff, and giving them vaccines,
giving them a little money. Think, oh, we're gonna give you some money if you just do this test real quick. You know, trying to
I'm telling you, there's so much shit happening right now that we don't know. I hate it. I don't know.
Real life scandal.
I'm definitely for. I mean, I'm not. I hate medication. I don't like shots and all that other stuff. I mean, but I'm for it, you know, if it's gonna help. But this one right here is a doozy. I don't know how to feel.
Nah.
This is not like the flu vaccine, you know, or like tuberculosis shot or something
it's
like
a no
that.
For me,
like,
dog.
this is shutting down people's immune systems and stuff. This is a different type of live virus to avoid the actual virus. I don't know how I feel.
So
I don't know how I feel about that.
On that note, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about the COVID-19 vaccines. It affects all of us, you know. That's one thing that everybody's affected by. So I think that, you know, we all need to
wear your mask, motherfuckers.
All right, wear your mask. You know, take your precautions, hand sanitize, wash your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel like you might have been exposed to it, just quarantine yourself. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, they don't necessarily have a cure for it right now. So all they're gonna say is, if you do have it, quarantine for 2 weeks. So just make sure if you think you're exposed or whatever, just quarantine for 2 weeks. Stay in your house. Don't be too pressed to be out here on these streets running the town.
Ain't nothing outside.
There's nothing happening now. There's nothing happening right now.
You saw that one meme when we were younger. What was it our parents said? Oh yeah, whatever. Outside ain't going nowhere.
Oh, it left. It's not here no more. For not now. That's not now. But
that's okay. I'm gonna do it for my birthday next year.
But yeah, so thank y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoyed like the trending topics that we discussed. You know, they're pretty controversial. Let us know your comments down below, what you think about the different stuff that we spoke on as well. You know, and if you guys want some more chit chats and trending topics, you know, with me and my girl, you know what I'm saying?
It was nice showing my face again.
Yeah, let me know if you guys like seeing her. Let me know as well too. You know, comment down below anything else you want to see from us hoes, and we're gonna see y'all next time in another video. Peace.